What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to our visual novel, Fates Collide. This is episode 2. In the last episode, we just started our gameplay, and we ran into Coco here, and we missed our flight, so now we're on her private jet on our way to university. If you haven't already, definitely go check out that episode, and while you're there, also hit that subscribe button. You know, I'm small, I'm growing, help a small channel out, please. We appreciate it, and in the comments below, let me know if you played this game before. If you have any tips, tricks, suggestions, anything for me on how to improve, let me know. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it here. We left off with a question. She was asking us why we are going to university there. So we have the option here to open up to her and tell her the real reason, or kind of keep it to ourselves. Up until this point, we've been nothing but nice to her and respectful. Judging by her inner monologue, she seems to be appreciating it. I'm going to say open up. I'll say part of it. Well, part of it was also due to other reasons. During COVID, I realized how little the meaning of a hometown meant to me. I was so disconnected from it. You explained to her a bit about your parents' job, nature, and how often you move city to city. She's surprised by the sheer amount of relocations your family did. In the end, I'm moving here in hopes of connecting to the city and, well, its people. I see. For me, it's a bit of the opposite. I was too connected to Tokyo, my previous city. I barely left it during the last few years. And what do you plan to study there? Decided already? If I remember, we had until opening day to decide. Mostly some economics. We'll try to do a bit of programming, just to see how it is. The future is IT and all that. Oh, smart. I'm mostly studying some IT combined with law. Figures, I guess. But not completely, as it might seem. You see, I want to do something completely different. But it isn't aligned with what my parents expected me. Not related to your father's business? Yep. Honestly, I don't care much about it. It's so boring. I wanted something more interesting. However, still IT related. Which is... not telling. Not yet, at least. She giggles. What a tease. Conversation dies down a bit. You relax in the comfy seat. The flight should be roughly 2 hours long. Sometime later. Seems like it dozed off again. Still flying, it seems. Is that the new, Stitch? Oh, you're awake. It's actually called Snitch. Did I wake you up? Forgot to turn the sound off. My bad. No, it's fine. Wasn't really planning on sleeping. If you want to sleep, go ahead. I'll wake you up when we get close to Ardoria. Guess I could do that. Not to mention, she seems really into that game on Snitch. Snitch. I always love these visual novels that have, like, the fake names for consoles and companies and stuff. It always makes me laugh. Hopefully, I won't bother her too much. So, Coco, what are you playing? Maybe she didn't hear me? Yo, Coco, what you playing? Just Legend of Delta. Sure. You know it? Never played, but heard of it. Come over here then. You can watch if you're bored. Or maybe even play after I finish this quest line. Just as you were thinking about it, you notice Dimitri glaring daggers at you. He doesn't look too open about it. Sorry, buddy. If you really got a problem, voice it up. Don't just glare at me. You decide to ignore Dimitri and move over to Coco. Sit over here, on the edge if you want. She makes a bit of space so you can somewhat fit. You sit on the armrest. Not the most comfortable, even though it's super soft to the touch. Come on, I won't bite. Scoot closer to me. Ignoring Dimitri, you scoot over. There, better. So, how are you liking that game? Pretty good. I usually prefer something more action-packed. This is perfect when you're lazy or traveling around. A bit sad that I've almost finished it. You haven't played it, right? Nope. Don't own any consoles at the moment. Only a PC. Want to try it then? Sure. Tell me what to do. He shows you the ropes and you play the game. Sometime later. Damn, the game is a blast. Especially with her instructions. She often told me where to go. Definitely not the most comfortable position. We're somewhat glued together as we don't fully fit into a single seat. It was a bit hard to focus with, those pressing against me. Look at you go. You got the hang of it so quick. I don't think I could have without a good instructor. The best instructor? Hopefully I don't bore you to death with my questions and noobiness. Nah, I like watching others play too. And any game is better with some company. You got any multiplayer games? Not online, but like on the same device for more people? Yep. Unfortunately, they're all for a big screen. Can't play them on this small device. I would have offered to put them here with you if that's what you're asking. Big screen, huh? Considering how rich her background seems, I wouldn't be surprised if she got a mansion with a huge-ass TV. Is it rude to invite myself over, barely knowing her, just to play some games? I have a feeling Dimitri wouldn't like that. But she may like it, though. She seems very interested. You know what? It's great. Maybe we could play together at your place. Also invite some people from uni if they want. Whoa! Sugoi! Brilliant idea! Hey, Dimmy, it's fine if I bring friends over, right? Dimmy? Really? Almost sounds like a cute name. Maybe for a doggo. Definitely not for the mass of a human. But he glares a lot. Maybe he barks too. Bulldog Dimmy. If they pass the security check, have no criminal records, I do my back... So it's good! Thank you! This poor guy. Good idea, Nathan. When we meet some more friends, I'll invite you all over. Of course, you also have to come. You're my first friend here after all. Friends, huh? But can I call her a friend? Isn't she just kind of jumping the gun? We just met. She's so overwhelmingly excited and bubbly. I can't correct her now. But I wouldn't mind having a friend like her. The two of you talk a bit more before it's time for the landing. Overall, it was probably the most comfortable flight you had. Sometime after landing, oof, here we are. So, it's been a pleasure, Miss Coco. She pouts at you. Not you too, please. Just kidding, just kidding. Suppose we'll be seeing each other on Monday? Sure thing. Once again, thank you for offering to board a plane with you. It was an experience I will never forget. I'm really glad I missed my first flight. Glad I was able to redeem myself then. It's time to go, Miss Coco. Our ride is here. Oh, okay. I guess time's up. See you soon. With a wave, the two of them depart. She sure was interesting. Didn't expect someone supposedly so rich to also be so down to earth. I suppose there are people like that too. However, I've also met some slimy rich people who showed their true colors later on. Who knows? Maybe she can really be my first friend here. Although we were worlds apart. With those thoughts, you get a taxi to your apartment. Inside the taxi. So, what's a young guy doing in this city of ours? Sightseeing? Seems like the driver is trying to chit-chat. I don't want some chit-chat to break the silence till I get home. Not really. Coming here to attend Ardoria University. Oh? But are you from around here originally, or... Oh, I'm moving from abroad. Oh, that's awesome! Heard something about it a few days ago from another customer. Isn't it super hard to get into? Quite hard, yeah. Congrats then, young lad. I know they did some mumbo-jumbo with expanding, but still, nice achievement, lad. Thanks, I guess. Seeing you're new, did you check what the city offers? Like where to go, etc.? Not much. I came here once before to see the apartment, but didn't explore the city yet. Well, if that's the case, this old driver can give you some tips then. There's some points of interest for locals and tourists alike. A fully loaded club, one of my personal favorites. Good selection of drinks, open all night, cute girls. Stare. Hey, don't look at me like that. I used to go there, okay? Now, it's not my thing. If you want something that's more like my thing, there are a few bars. The Single Road Bar is my favorite. If you need anything for daily life, be it food, necessities, etc., you only need to go to the Venue Mall. Tons of shops, literally everything you might need covered. Pretty huge though. Got some cafes too. Not a bad date place. Stare. Stop. That was long ago. What else? Oh, the Ardoria Beach is a lovely spot. The sea temperature is going to start dropping very soon, so if you're into swimming, you better do it in the next few weeks. Central Park is also a sight to behold. It's quite large, And you've got different sections, be it open fields or a heavy forest. The forest path is nice. A lot of people go there for the running or jogging sessions. There might be a few more spots of interest I forgot. Living here for so long does that to you. The ride to your new home was enjoyable, and we talked about some more random things. Reaching your destination, your new apartment, he stops the car and turns around. Okay, here we are. You pay him and exit the taxi. As you're about to enter the building, you almost bump into a girl hastily leaving. Thankfully, you manage to grab her before you hit her. Huh? Oh, sorry, did I hurt you? I wasn't paying attention. That's fine, I was in a hurry as well. You aren't hurt? You notice her holding her hand. No, I'm good. I should have been more careful myself. Right impression, Nathan. Almost hurting a girl as soon as you arrive. Huh, but considering she's leaving the building, could she be a tenant in one of the apartments? She could also just be a random visitor. Now that I look at her, she's rather cute. Do you mind moving aside? I'm hurrying to my job and can't be late. Oh, move aside. Ah, apologies. Have a nice day, miss, and apologies again. You move aside so she can pass through. It's okay. Have a nice day as well. She rushes out, presumably to go to her job, as she said. And here she goes. Having enough of standing outside, you head up to your floor. Home sweet home. Kinda. Still adjusting. Still got some stuff to unpack from last time. Rip. You've already been here once to bring some of your stuff and help your dad with some work. The rest seems relatively clean since last time. In that meh view. Well, Main Street on the other side of the building, so can't complain too much noise-wise. You spend some time unpacking, and before you know it, night approaches. Having had enough for today, you go to bed. Man, what a day. Missing the flight, then having the other flight. You can even call it that. And meeting Coco, huh? She really seems interesting. I kind of want to find out more about her. Seemed like she wasn't sharing everything. Not to mention Dimitri around her. With those thoughts, you slowly drift off into sleep. The next day. Wow, feels so strange waking up here. So far from home, too. Not homesick or anything, just feels different. Not a bad feeling at all. It's been half a day buying food and other necessities. A few hours later, I have a whole afternoon free. Where should I go? It's somewhat late in the afternoon already. Let's just keep exploring the city. Tomorrow I should do some running instead. You decide to walk around the town a bit. Not going to any specific spots, just trying to find some hidden gems on your own and observe buildings, people, and such. Going around for quite some time, night fell and you decide to try out the metro to get home. You enter a relatively empty metro that is heading home. Nice, not crowded at all. You find a free seat. That was tiring, walking all day. Managed to get some sightseeing done at least. Enough for today. Having nothing better to do, you have a look around at the metro. Hour on Ardoria University starts. Huh? Seems like someone is talking about the uni I will be attending. Not a fan of eavesdropping, but... Look, Avis, we just got our uni schedule. Sweet! Oh, did we? Show it. I want to see it too. Could they be fellow students like me? Maybe I should strike up a conversation with them. I wonder if anyone else made it from our high school. Really hard to say. They haven't released anything online, like a list or something, and none of my friends got in. Oh, do you mean her? Yeah. Only Monday will tell, eh? Sorry, Avis, got a call. Give me a minute. Sure. With that, the guy left to have a bit of privacy on the phone. And this girl should be called Avis, right? Now that I look at her, she looks quite cute in that getup. Let's take a gander. You get down a bit to tie your shoes a bit better and take a glance while you're doing so. And now a small look while I'm finishing this. Your eyes wander to her skirt and naturally to see what's beneath it. You can slightly see her underwear from this angle, but enough is enough. Hopefully she didn't notice. I'll introduce myself if that guy returns soon. Don't want to look weird if I approach the girl as soon as the guy left. Hey, girlie. Where are you heading, beauty? You new here? Speaking of being that exact scenario, the girl in question, upon realizing he meant her, has scowl on her face. Heading somewhere I need to be. Why? Oh, that's fine, girl, but you don't seem to be in a hurry. Let's take a detour of sorts. What a weirdo. Worst scum on public transport. Me, you, and a good old couch? What do you say? My place is very close. You're disgusting. Does that ever work for you, huh? More than you know. Well, it works when I realize that I am with Kenji. I don't know who that Ken or Kenji or whatever of yours is, but I couldn't care less. Now, could you? He's someone who will fuck you up if you don't listen. Now, come with me, you little bitch. Okay, this is getting a bit out of hand. She gives him the good old fuck you. Wow, that's cool. How about you be a Barbie and go fuck your boyfriend, Ken? Completely not happy with getting the bird, he gets annoyed and tries to slap her, which she wasn't expecting. Huh? That's enough. I said I shouldn't be helping every damsel in distress, but hitting a girl is a big no-no. No questions asked. Who are you, huh? Didn't you hear about Kenji, you little punk? Or are you one of the Scorps? I said that's enough. Scorps? What is he on about? I did fight a few times in life, but I would definitely rather avoid it if I can. Oh, are you actually new around here? Or are you just a lost lamb? You've got lots to learn. A tutorial might be in store for you. Next stop, Central Market Station. Huh. Yeah, lucky, pug. Shame this is my stop. This fucker acts like a hotshot and just leaves. You know what? I hate people like him with a passion. Call him out. Making a scene and just leaving? What the fuck? If this was my turf, you wouldn't be so lucky. And you, girly, we aren't done either. With those strange threats, he headed towards the back of the metro. The other student that was talking to the girl came rushing back. Hey guys, what's the Thud. Huh? Hey, watch it! What douche. Hey Avis, what's going on here? I was on the phone for the whole time, unfortunately. Ugh, just some smelly hotshot thinking he owns the world, and everyone in it seems. He was hitting on me. When he realized I wouldn't budge on his cringe attempts, he wanted to drag me by force. I think he waited for you to go away to have a go. What? Did he hurt you? Or, did you hurt him? No. No, he did not. I didn't do anything to him. Wait, why'd you sound so relieved on the last part? Not me. Just glad everyone's okay. Fucker tried to slap me after I gave him the finger, but this guy here managed to step in just in time. Before any of us got hurt. Thank God. Huh? Oh, sorry. I was being very rude, man. Practically ignoring you the whole time. It's all good. Don't worry about it. We were worried about your friend here. I'm just glad I managed to step in on time. I wasn't expecting him to do what he did. Are you okay, by the way? Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you, I guess. My name's Nathan, by the way. If I heard right, your name is Avis, and you are... You gaze at the guy. Simon. Pleasure to meet you. And how do you know my name? She's poking holes through my skull. Just overheard you guys talking a bit. On that note, is it true that the two of you are attending Ardoria Uni? Hopefully I don't sound like that creep moments ago. I just overheard it and piqued my interest. All good, man. You're fine. Yeah, both me and Avis are. Why? Oh, it's just that I'm attending too. Well, just starting now, that is. Gonna be my first year. Hey, it's pretty lit. We're actually also both first year. Are you from around here by any chance? Some high school from the city? Nope, just moved here. Ah, bummer. Still nice though. We've heard many from the outside the city are applying, so probably gonna have a lot of new faces. See, Avis, I can easily attract Ardoria students. But you also attracted some weirdos. Do tell him about the my face really, group, Simon, before we forget. Right. If you want, Nathan, I made a group for us first year students. Takes out his phone. You know, for stuff like planning some meetups, information sharing, and whatnot. and Felazio's super random messages. Come on, he's fine. Anyway, I can invite you if you want. I was wondering if there was going to be a group for this. Turns out it's already made. Yeah, please do. Okay, one sec. Let me find you on the app. Awesome. First Coco, and now 2 more students met. And those 2 seem to be even more normal than Coco. The 2 of you fiddle on the phone for a bit, and soon you've joined their group. You also added both him and Avis as friends. By the way, Simon, didn't you miss your station already? Oh shoot, I did, didn't I? With everything going on, I didn't pay much attention. Will you be alright going home alone, Avis? We live in different directions, but if you want... It's fine, Simon. I'll be fine. Don't worry, that asshole just caught me by surprise. I'll just murder the next one that tries anything. I see. That's exactly what worries me. I'll exit the next one then. Anyway, see you guys on Monday, right? Sure thing. See ya, Simon. Just don't be late like a certain someone. See ya. With that, Simon exits at the next stop, leaving you and Avis alone. Okay, Ethan. You gotta strike up some more conversation. So, you 2 from around here, I presume? More or less. I was born. He moved in as a kid. But we've been together for a while. Are they together as in... yeah. As in, relationship? Huh? Oh! No, not like that. We just go way back. I've known him since grade school. That's nice, having some old friends at uni. Better friends than foes, that's for sure. Do you know anything about that Ken or Kenji or whatever name that weirdo mentioned? I think it was Kenji? I might have heard it, but also might have been some other Kenji. Honestly, I don't know. I don't care. Fuck him and whoever that guy was. She's a feisty one for sure. Leaving that aside, want to hang out with us tomorrow? Simon was just about to post in that MySpace group about his small meetup tomorrow. A chance to get closer to others, huh? Would be foolish to decline. I'm free anyways. I was just thinking before how to get closer. This is a perfect chance. Sure, what'd you have in mind? Nothing special. Just some lazy-ass visit to a cafe. Oh, just that. Kinda expect some drinking to be involved or a party. Alright, so we have an option here. Don't see anything or I expected something different. Let's see. She's going to be a feisty one. She wasn't too... Let's do that one. You know what? See what happens. Oh, did you? Such as? Party, drinking, alone time with you. Oof. I don't think she'd be one for that last one, judging what happened. Maybe drinking? Drinking, eh? Flavia would presumably jump from joy if he heard you. And I can't disagree myself. Wait, is that the reason I hang out with Flavia? This revelation. But I also can't stop. I like to drink. Who is Felazio, by the way? Oh, sorry. I was rambling to myself. Just a guy I know. You'll probably meet him tomorrow. He's also at the same uni. Rip all of us. Is that bad, huh? He's okay, I guess. You will see. But do take care if you're drinking with him. His stomach is almost bottomless. No matter how many times I've tried, I've failed to win against him. Alrighty. Thanks for the advice, I guess. And you can sign me up for that cafe tomorrow. Sweet. Let Simon know. Who else is coming tomorrow? No idea, man. He just made the group and we only invited a few mutuals we knew that got in. We might have even invited someone that got declined. Oopsie. Declined? As in those that didn't get into the uni. We knew some people that applied, but I'm pretty sure not all got in. And then Simon sent them an Ardoria University gathering invite. Oops. Next stop is Intel Street. That's my stop. Was nice to meet you, I guess. Would have been nicer without the douchebag, but hey, can't have it all. Her stop, huh? I know she's a tough one on the outside, but will she be alright? What if they somehow get her? Can she handle both the thug and that Kenji guy? Or am I just worrying too much? No, be a good guy. We'll be alright alone? It's gotten quite late. Huh? Why wouldn't I be? Well, we just had this incident before, and what? Do you think I can't handle myself? Do I look like a damsel in distress? Yesn't? What the hell's that? No, I'm sure you can kick his ass. See? That's more like it. Why then? That's for one guy, but if there are more, or if that Kenji appears that you mentioned, I'm sure you're tough and all, but that might be a bit too much. Huh. He's kind of right there. If I get flanked by two, smart or not, I'm unsure if I could deal with them. And Nathan actually seems like a decent guy, not a weirdo. Alright, fine. But you can only escort me to somewhere close to my house. Deal? Fine by me. Get ready then. Glad I managed to convince her. Honestly, I wasn't sure I could. Both of you prepared to leave the metro and leave at the next station. A bit later, you walk with her for a couple of minutes, engaging in some small chit-chat. What is it like living here in Ardoria? Good, I guess. I don't know. Been here my whole life. It's a cool city. You get everything you might need. Not sure about the people, though. Why do you say that? How to explain? You ever talk to people and they were like, yeah, I get you, fully understanding all that shit? And as soon as they realize there is no gain to them, or God forbid, they have to do something themselves, they're like, nah, I can't help. I met some like that, yeah. I mean, I guess some people from my previous year were like that. I talked a few relationships, but some definitely could have tried harder on their own to stay in touch. Cool. Now imagine half the people here are fucks like that. Or I'm just so unlucky. You decide. I believe you. Just like that? Why the surprise? You seem genuinely angered by it. And you did say it might have just been your luck. Hey, there's some truth, all right. Don't push it all on luck. It's a comfortable silence, but I should talk some more, get to know her. How else can I make friends if I don't talk? Say. Alright, so we have to make a conversation here. Free time. Honestly, not much. COVID kind of destroyed a few things I used to do. Like concerts. I don't know. Even now when COVID's mostly gone, some halls and venues still have lower max capacities. That plus some still wearing masks there. Meh, I lost the buzz for it. What kind of concerts did you go to before? I mean, genre-wise. Yes. Rock. Nope, although probably a safer bet with some of my clothing choices. What about you? Ever been to a concert? Not yet, no. Never had a chance to, never had anyone to go with, wasn't interested. Never had anyone to go with. Not sure if I was ever interested in it, but yeah, no one to go with kind of sucked. I think it's more enjoyable if you go with someone you know. Agreed. Last few times I went with Felazio only, and he just went for some free drinks. Tell you what, if you find something interesting, something that isn't lame or dog shit, hit me up, and I can go with you. Absolutely. Sure, sounds good to me. Awesome. You walk for a bit more, and she suddenly stops. Oh, I didn't even notice we arrived so fast. Well, here we are. It's actually much more enjoyable than I thought. That was fast. So you live nearby, right? Actually, this one here is my building. She turns around and faces you. Wait, this one right here? Weren't you supposed to get rid of me before arriving here? Hey, that sounds a bit rude. I don't know. If I was someone else, who knows how it would have ended? How many bodies are you hiding in those dumpsters? Good question. Was it 3 or 4? Oh yeah, that fat guy also ended up there. So 5? Do you want to end up inside those as well? Do I have a choice? Depends on how quickly you leave right now. Jokes aside, I guess that's my cue to leave. Thank you for letting me escort you. As I said, I trust you can take care of yourself. It's just I would have felt bad and worried if I didn't do it. Yeah, I get it. Sorry if I was a bit rude or something before. I've just seen way too many of those talks getting the girl's pants. And I really can take care of myself and don't want to be pampered on. I guess you don't need a knight in shining armor. At least for this, no. Anyway, it's getting late, so go home. Joke. As you wish, my lady. I'm off to slay some beasts. What the fuck? Doofus, just go. Good night, Nathan. It's kind of fun. See you tomorrow. Good night, Avis. You turn around and head home. And thanks. Head home. Ooh. I think we did good there. You head home and arrive there safely. Another interesting day, huh? The city's amazing, and I met some new students. They seem cool. Oh, I should check the group Simon invited me to a bit better. May as well do it in the morning. They should post the meeting details there. Then there's also Avis. A little rough around the edges, but a cool person when you talk to her. Also a weirdo on the first proper day in Ardoria. They exist in every city, I suppose. Glad I escorted her home. I probably wouldn't be worried otherwise. With those thoughts, you finally fall asleep. And that is where we're going to leave it for today. Thank you so much for watching. That's good little episode. We met a couple new friends. Hit it off with Avis there. So in the next episode, we'll see. We're getting closer to starting school. See what this little group meetup has in store. Thank you for watching. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Catch you all in the next one.